Who's ready to go to dinner at Universal Orlando Resort?
Me.
But before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. And we have made it to our destination here at CityWalk. Big Fire. Didn't have a reservation, but we got in. I just wonder if Nikki was able to get us a table or if it's going to be at the bar. Oh, there she is. It is at the bar. But what can you expect with no reservations? And I would like to share with you that the bar seating is first come, first serve. Now that we're seated at the bar, we just need to scan this QR code, look at the menu. I might go with something different. I've never had the seafood here, so maybe I'll go with the wild salmon. I'll tell you what Nikki's going to get in a second. I'm going to show you around the joint first. Obviously, this is the bar area. This is where we're sitting tonight. Here is one of the table sections. Should you have reservations, you would get a table or maybe a booth. Uh-oh, canoe paddles. Oh, I haven't had good luck with canoes lately. This section here, full of lanterns. That would be a pretty good spot to have a seat. Uh-oh, there's the canoes. We saw the paddles earlier. Canoes. Why did it have to be canoes? Another seating section over here with a lot of windows to CityWalk. The lighting feature, pretty cool. We have the lights hanging down from the skeleton of a ship hull. What really makes this dining experience and the food so good is the 3 types of wood that they use. Cherry, pecan, and oak. Really adds a lot of flavor to whatever you're having. There's also outside seating with, quite often, I don't see it running tonight, but a fire pit that they'll have out there. Let's head upstairs and check out the upstairs seating. This little area here they call the catwalk. And we can actually, I think, peek down. There's the bar area. There's Nikki right there. Hey, Nikki. Oh, here I am. More booth seating upstairs. And this is a nice seating area. Tables and a little faux fireplace there. Some of the theming in here. Of course, some board games. I'm challenging the staff to backgammon later. Have you made your decision?
Yes, the chicken sandwich. It has peaches.
The chicken sandwich has peaches on it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, ain't that peachy? But before we get to the entrees, we did order an appetizer. The bread is an appetizer. And it comes with a herb butter. And what's this other thing?
Peach preserve.
A peach preserve. Okay. $5 for this appetizer. Okay guys, we just finished our dinner at Big Fire. We were here the other day.
Yes.
So before we talk about tonight's meal, let's talk about the meal we had the other day. You had something very good. What'd you have?
I had the Cobb salad with chicken and it was fantastic. I think it's my favorite on the menu that I've had.
Okay. And I just had like a cheddar burger. It was fantastic. That meal was fantastic. Other than we had an appetizer that day. We had what, like a spinach artichoke dip.
Right.
Now the dip itself was just like so-so.
Yeah, it was an average dip, but the bread was fantastic.
The bread that came with it was the best.
It was.
So when we came here tonight, we thought we would get the bread again, so we ordered the bread as an appetizer. But when you order it as an appetizer, it's not the same bread that comes with the dip.
No, it's a sourdough type of bread. It's like a crusty top, like how you would get in San Francisco. Like, at least that's what it reminds me of.
That's what you called it, San Francisco sourdough.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never had it, so I wouldn't know. But nothing that was called San Francisco sourdough.
Right.
quote unquote.
But the pesto like butter that went on it was,
It was like a, was it a garlic butter?
It was really, well, it's pesto and garlic and yeah, butter, but it was really good. I like that a lot.
But the bread itself tonight, not as good as the bread that comes with the dip.
Yeah,
Plus,
I would agree.
Plus it was a little overbaked.
Yeah, it was definitely overdone. The top was blackened. And the bread was a little dry. I mean, sourdough is already like a kind of a drier type of bread, but that was a little bit more than what I like.
So I would say if you want good bread, order the dip.
Yeah.
Don't just get that bread we had tonight. And then let's go to tonight's entrees.
Okay.
Now, since you had the Cobb salad and you loved it so much,
yes,
you decided to get something different.
Well, just to show a variety, and I was really disappointed.
What'd you get?
I got the chicken sandwich with like bacon and cheddar, and then it had like peach preserve on it, and the bun was really dry. The chicken was really dry. It was, I probably could only eat like a third of it.
Yeah.
I put the preserve on it in the hopes, because I had it on the side because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. It sounded good, but it definitely needed it to help the dryness factor. But I mean,
well, the thing is, that peach preserve came with the bread as well.
It did, and I didn't like it on the bread.
Like
so I was like, I'll put it on the side for the sandwich. But to try to help the sandwich out, I tried to put it on the sandwich, and it just didn't work. I don't recommend it at all.
So for you, it sounds like a disappointing night.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the sourdough bread. It had a great flavor, but it was a little overdone. And then the sandwich was just a fail. I like the Cobb salad so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for purposes of the video and variety,
right,
you went with that. So thanks for taking one for the team.
No problem.
At least we're a little smarter now.
Yes. And we can like share it with you. Like if you're gonna get a chicken sandwich, don't spend $17 from there. Just go to Finnegan's.
Finnegan's, the best chicken sandwich on property.
Yeah.
Now I, on the other hand, you had like everything on my plate with me. I shared a little bit with you.
Yes.
I had the best plate tonight.
Yeah, yours was really, really good. I mean, to tell you that, I mean, honestly, the vegetables were buttery and smoky. So, I mean, and the right kind of crispiness.
Yeah, because you like asparagus. I did not eat the asparagus.
Yeah, the asparagus was great. The, was it the little
baby potatoes? No, baby, you're right, baby carrots.
Baby carrots were like cooked perfectly. The flavor was fantastic on that.
Did you have the pepper that came with it, the grilled pepper? Did you try that?
No, but I did have the potato.
Yeah, the potatoes were so good.
They were seasoned really, really well.
Oh my goodness, yes. And my wild caught salmon, delicious.
Yeah, you gave me a bite of it too. I was like, wow, that was really, really good.
Seasoned to perfection. But what really makes a lot of the dishes here, like the meats and the fishes, it's not fishes.
The fishes are...
You're sleeping with the fishes. What really makes the meat and the fish, they use these the wood that they use.
Yes, that kind of
it's an oak, a pecan, and I mentioned the other one before, but you guys remember what I said before. But the smoke and the flavor from the woods that they use, you could taste it in the salmon, and that really made the salmon, I think.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, I think so too. And the vegetables, I thought all of it was great. Like your
my plate was awesome.
Won the day,
definitely. Mine was $28 for that salmon, at least tonight.
Right.
You know, I don't know, prices may vary depending on the fish market. And your sandwich was $17, the bread was $5, but you did end up with something good tonight.
I did. I tried the apple pie a la mode, and it reminded me of my mama's like crust and everything. Even the ice cream. I'm not like a big ice cream person, and that like added a nice like creamy topping to it. Oh, it was so good. And the flavor of the apple, the stewed kind of apples for the apple pie was great. Comes in a little, what is it, like a little tiny skillet.
Yes.
Super cute. Yeah, it totally fits the atmosphere of the restaurant. So that was a win.
I agree. That apple pie was really good. The pie crust, really good.
Yeah, because you don't normally eat apples.
I don't
like
usually
baked apples. That way.
Any type of prepared apple.
Yeah.
I eat raw apples. I don't even eat candy apples.
I like them all.
But the pie crust, I basically just ate the pie crust and the ice cream together. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, because it had like the flavor of the apple kind of sauce, I guess.
Without biting into a chunk of baked apple.
Yeah.
So that was all good, and that was $9.
Yeah.
So overall, I really do like it here. I like the meats. Now, I should warn you, if you want to get the bison burger, their mixture of like bison meat to the other meat that's, you know, bison is mixed with is larger than like elsewhere.
Right, so they warn you ahead of time that it might be a little bit gamey.
Yeah, their bison burger is more gamey than places you're probably used to if you get a bison burger.
Right.
But it's the wood that they use to cook this food on is so good. So
yeah,
I haven't had a bad plate yet.
Yeah,
but,
mine was I took the L for the day on that.
I'm surprised. I should have tried a bite of yours to see if that smoky wood flavor was in your chicken. Did you notice it?
Not enough to salvage the dryness of it all.
Okay.
It's just bad.
Well, there you go, guys. That's our review of Big Fire American Grill.
So more positives than negatives.
Well, you had, okay, don't get the chicken sandwich there.
Just don't get the chicken sandwich and
try something else.
Yeah, and then we warned you about the breads, you know.
Well, as far as the, you know, back to the dessert.
Okay.
That apple pie is the best dessert that they offer.
It is, because we've had all of it. We've had the flourless
chocolate cake,
and then the baked
s'mores.
Alaska and the s'mores. And we think the apple pie probably is the best.
Yeah. So, but overall, I really do like the restaurant. Just avoid the chicken sandwich, apparently.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to do it for this restaurant review of Big Fire.
Yep. And don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching RixFlix, and now it's time to relax.